Hey team, here's today's support video for systems of equations with word problems. The big point of emphasis today is just doing some annotation, carefully reading through that question, and making sure that you are writing down everything that you need to know to make sure you don't miss anything. So here it looks like we're solving for two numbers, and they give us two pieces of information. So number one, a sum of 12, and number two, a difference of 4. So we have two numbers, we don't know what they are. So maybe we can say that number 1 is x, and maybe number 2 we can say is y. And these are the two things that we're solving for, just two random numbers. So based off of this, we need two equations that relate these numbers. So let's say they have a sum of 12. That means, okay, x and y together must equal 12. And then secondly, they have a difference of 4. So if we subtract them, we should find that they equal to 4. Now, I know that some of you, after reading this question, might be like, oh, I know how to do this in my head. I can just pick those two numbers, guess and check. I got it. That's not the point of this question. I know that many of us are able to do that, but specifically, I want us to practice writing out these systems because later in this lesson, later in the questions even, you won't be able to guess and check. And that's the point of even doing these systems, is that we can solve difficult questions because we have the right setup. So a thing to note here, if we take a look, x plus y is 12, x minus y is 4. We have two variables, two equations. We're ready to solve. So we can do substitution or elimination here. And if we line these up, I actually think elimination might be kind of a nice solution for us. So everything's lined up. X and x together is 2 x's. Y minus y is no y's. Our equal signs are lined up, and we're left with 16. Divide by 2 to get x equals 8. Or we know that one of the numbers is 8. So now that we have this, we go back to our original equations. We can choose either of them. Maybe let's use number 2. And we'll say x minus y equals 4. And to solve this, subtract 8 from both sides to get y alone. We'll have minus y equals minus 4. And then divide both sides by negative 1, because there is a little invisible 1 hiding there. We want to get just y, not negative y. And there you have it. We have two numbers, 8 and 4. And if we go back to the original equation, add them together, 8 plus 4 is 12, subtract them, 8 minus 4 is 4, and specifically we just did this using systems, which is exactly what we want to see. All right, everybody, let's jump on to that next question. And again, reach out if you need.